The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Now it's Batistuta, and he's intervened well there. Thiago, Pele.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Metz with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. This looks promising. And here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Jordi Alba. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is flagged offside. Thiago. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Pele conjures time and space. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No goals as yet. And he's decided to go for it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lam for Messi. Xavi playing towards the other side. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Thiago. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Neymar. And he's picked it up out wide. Jordi Alba delivers. It's not an especially good pass, that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thiago. Bigo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's going to be a booking. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Thiago. And it's Batistuta. Oh, super find. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Mets clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And that'll be the final action.
That extra clinical edge.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Mets clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Rafinha. Oh, perfectly measured that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out towards the right wing. Chance for a shot! So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Back into the middle. Lan has it in a wide position. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
Can he finish? Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Boca Juniors have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's had a shot! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Mets are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lam. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pelé. Lam moves wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Little pass back, played out wide, played back in. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found a way through. Terrific header! He scores! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 7.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Le numéro 23. Le numéro 17.
Has a look up. Real chance! Goal!
That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Mets clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? Gets his head on it! Which is then in quick succession. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Very much into the last knockings. Xavi. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass.
Mets really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now, can they get him away? Great just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Mets could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You'd know. And that pass just didn't quite work. Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Jordi Alba. That's a good run down the left. Neymar's cross. Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Owen. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Mets leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he shoots! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Batistuta. Davids. And it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. And here's Neymar. Jordi Alba. He's picked his way through. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mets with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Owen. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And this is Batistuta. He might shot a goal! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Après 27 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Batistuta. Neymar. Goes for the shot! Missed by a fraction. Lahm. Davids. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Big chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Mets take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away! Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in space and looking for options. It's a pretty loose pass. Brilliantly cut out. Davids. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Lahm. That'll be a throw-in. Lahm, Saliba does well to get it back. And it's Batistuta. Always onto this. That has been cut short.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And Owen! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Lahm. Davids. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and
the second half gets underway. Can he get it through? Seedorf. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had it taken off him. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tele. Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. Davids, a picture of focus and alertness. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm.
well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar, given the lift of his goal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez. That has not gone well. Good chance here! Just too much. Fraction.
Numéro 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Jordi Alba. Le numéro 6. Lam. À leur place.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls.
Le numéro 3.
Now it's Vinicius
Le
Junior.
numéro 2. Changement en cours.
It's Fulham! Metz still have the cards to affect this game. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu. Chance to deliver. That's a throw. Xavi. And he's managed to get free. Cross. A mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Owen. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Xavi. Pele. Over to the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu cuts out the pass. He's played it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely spread. Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Played into them. There's the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Knocks it out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Owen. Oh, this is a grand shot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really
But pour
clever.
l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 83 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance!
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Il y aura 2
He's
minutes
had
de
a
temps
shot!
additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Van der Sar. That's rather hopeful. And that's that. Metz proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very...
Это просто охуенно.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Metz.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Played in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Out towards the flank. Messi. Pressing high and with purpose. Maldini. Davids. Seedorf. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Davids.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez. Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Metz still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Serginho picks it up. Terrific header! Messi. Now Davids. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maldini. Davids. And it's Lahm. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Griezmann. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through, and he's there to make the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Lahm receives it in a good position here. Davids. Seedorf. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's put paid to a promising move. Davids. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Serginho. And it's Griezmann. Xavi Alonso, Bayer Leverkusen, looking to pass their way through. Lee Kang in. Lovely, now then. Pele. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Jordi Alba. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Jordi Alba. He's got away. Quick look, then up he goes! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think...
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was...
There's the start of the second half.
Mets definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Jordi Alba.
That's good play from him.
Tries to cross. Brilliantly cut out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
White does really well to win the ball there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's being shifted off it. Lee Kang in, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Too close for comfort. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7, Griezmann. Number 11, Lee Kang. Coming on the field, number 13, Daniel Carvajal. Number 19, Messi.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bojan. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Back into the middle. Takes a shot! Bojan, Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a promising position.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well measured. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Metz still ahead by the game's only goal. Osimhen! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's fabulous. Diving header! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Number 6.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And this is Raul. He is through. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. And
Сука. Вот сука, хитрожопая.
Благодарю за внимание.